Hello! I returned from the Pokemon Center from a fresh day at work and whatever. And I'm here today to say welcome to part 36. Yeah, part 36 of Pokemon Platinum. Last time we concluded our surfing ventures, and now we have arrived at Canalave City. So today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to explore around Canalave City to see what it has to offer us. So let's get straight to it. So let's go inside this house first of all. Who did I say I was again? Oh yes, I remember now. I'm the move deleter. You've come to make me force your Pokemon to forget some moves? Not really, but this is the only place in Pokemon Platinum where you can use the move deleter services. You can remove HM moves that you don't want on your Pokemon and reserve it for the Pokemon that are, lack of a better term, HM slaves. And Bibarel is one such HM slave where it can learn most of the HMs that are in Pokemon Platinum. So that is very good to hear. Tropius found in the Great Marsh is also a really good HM slave too, where it can learn cut and fly and whatever else too. Anyway, a Pokeball that makes it easy to catch the same kinds of Pokemon, well, it's the Repeat Ball. So over on the left here in Canalave City, you can buy Repeat Balls. They work better on Pokemon that you've caught before, so just in case you want Pokemon of a different nature or a different ability, then the Repeat Ball is there for you. Otherwise, those are all the Pokeballs that you can find at the left counter in Canalave City. Somewhere far beyond the vast sea, there are other lands populated by Pokemon and trainers. You could say there are 8 other ones. Right here you can find TM48, which is Skill Swap. This swaps the ability of a Pokemon. So it can be very helpful in doubles. Well, doubles, not with your friends, because, you know, why would you want a Pokemon that has Skill Swap to swap with a Pokemon like Slacking? Therefore, ridding the entire, making it get rid of a turn or whatever. I don't know. But, if you were to have a Slacking with you, at least, and if it was a double battle, then you could just swap abilities with it, because Slacking without Truant makes it an unstoppable force, honestly. Truly. So that's how Skill Swap works. You swap abilities with either your partner or with the opponent. My Sonic is very close to me. That makes its return move powerful. Yes, indeed. Harbor Inn. The text is too faded to read. Can I actually go in here? The door is tightly shut. It appears impossible to open. Well, I guess we'll explain that as the time comes. Welcome to Canalave City, the Canal City. You know, that's what they say. What if I say it under a different inflection? Canalave City. Man, I think about that episode sometimes, you know? Okay, so now that we saved here, I thought I was going to do the thing with the Harbor Inn, but I guess not. Okay, now that I've gotten everything all prepared. You! Whoops! Hey, Kari! You're going to challenge the gym leader passed up here, right? Someone should check to see if you're ready for this challenge. That someone is me, with my brand new gym badge. I'll give Barry one thing. He is certainly very persistent. Your rival will start with Staraptor, the first required one. Level 36, normal flying type with Intimidate for the ability, and it has Aerial Ace, Takedown, Quick Attack, and Double Team. I'm going to employ my same strategy as I did before, where I use Toxic Spikes twice, and then I'm going to set up a Stealth Rock. And then I'm going to just Aerial Ace you into Oblivion. Essentially. He's got 5 Pokemon this time, so he's got a fuller team than he ever did before, so that's great. Alright, Palanquin, next up, you're up. Because when am I not going to use this strategy, honestly? When am I not going to use this good old strategy to completely annihilate the team that is berries? Alright, Stealth Rock, you're faster than me, who cares? Because I'm going to do the thing where I Aerial Ace you. Either that or have a Pokemon with a completely accurate move. Let me actually check. Who has... Well, only Aerial Ace. Well, actually, no, because I don't have Staraptor on my team. Shoot! That could be... Oh, wait a minute. Duh. Spaghetti. Feint Attack never misses. And plus, you don't have close combat on you, so... Should be a friggin' breeze. Alright, Feint Attack, let's go. So now it's the point where I just Feint Attack over and over and over again until I, win. I mean, of course I didn't take off the Lucky Egg on Spaghetti because Spaghetti was just far behind, so I'm gonna remove that next time. I have a feeling you're probably gonna potion. Oh, wait a minute. Unless the recoil kill... Oh, yeah. Staraptor's an idiot! That's what we love to see around here. Idiocy. Floatzel! Level 35, water type Swift Swim for its ability, meaning that it does nothing because none of his Pokemon have Rain Dance. And it has Aqua Jet, Pursuit, Quick Attack, and Swift. I'm gonna bring out Arms. Thank God you didn't go for the Pursuit. Good. Because you don't have good AI brain like, you know, like me. I just want to watch Barry. I just want to watch Barry suffer. See, this is all part of the revenge plan. Because this is all part of the headcanon. After losing to Barry the first time, my character has had enough. So, planning a revenge scheme, you're going to slowly make the Pokemon... I was going to make slowly make the Pokemon suffer with the Toxic Spikes Stealth Rock lead. So, that's my headcanon and that's my strategy. Be the destructive team that you are. Rapidash. Level 35, Fire type Runaway for the ability, meaning that it does nothing. Fire Spin, Take Down, Stomp, and Tail Whip. If he has Rose Raid, it'll be the level 35 Grass Poison type Natural Cure for the ability. And it's got Giga Drain, Leech Seed, Grass Whistle, and Toxic Spikes. Barry will only have Rose Raid if he doesn't have a Grass Starter, so that's good. Ancient Power. I actually got the stat buff from Ancient Power when I was fighting one of the trainers in the previous video, so that was awesome, but, you know, what wasn't awesome is, you know, it didn't happen on screen. Heracross! This is his new find. Level 37, a bug fighting type, Swarm for the ability. And it has Brick Break, Aerial Ace, Night Slash, and Horn Attack. Not a bad one, honestly. Do I want to go for... Yeah, no, Donterra will actually do great work against it. Which means I'm probably going to have to keep out the Dawn for Sandstorm purposes. Alright, what you got? What you got? What you gonna do? I don't know if Earthquake will be resisted, but I'm gonna use Thunderfang. I like how Brick Break is just like a karate chop, but slower. Alright, Sandstorm rages. The Sandstorm is never ending until you put out another weather condition. Alright, you do your Brick Break. And then I do my Thunderfang to end you off. And last, is his starter. So, for me, it's Torterra. His starter is fully evolved with a seal. Nice. Just the starter will be level 38. We got tougher spots and plenty of the. Okay, so Torterra will be Grass Ground type Overgrowth for the ability, and with Razor Leaf, Bite, Mega Drain, and Leech Seed. Empoleon will be Water Steel type with Turn for the ability, and it has Bubble Beam, Aerial Ace, Metal Claw, and Fury attack. And Infernape will be Firefighting type Blaze for the ability with Break, Flame Wheel, Mach Punch, and Aerial Ace. Okay, so just as a reminder, all the starter abilities basically do the same thing, which is power up the moves of its type whenever they get to 1/3 HP. So, that's a thing. I'm going to get Donterra out of there, and then I'm going to swap over to Palanquin. Because now that Torterra is Grass Ground type, water types will be neutral damage. Yeah, water type moves will be neutral damage. I guess the good thing is that they both resist Sandstorm. We're not done yet. Neither me or my Pokemon are giving up. Well, they're about to now. Bye. Yeah, bye. Bye, Felicia. What just happened? Are you telling? He just says the same thing over and over again whenever he loses. Yeah, you're a bit better than me as usual. But listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become champion. You guessed right. It's going to be you. But also me. Anyway, you should go to Iron Island and tough it up some more. Yeah, train at Iron Island. That's what I did before going to the gym. Well, I guess I better do that too. I'm going to study at the library. I've taken an interest in the subject of time and space. The gym leader and trainers of this gym often go out to Iron Island. Not only do they train their Pokemon, but they work out as well. Oh yeah, they do work out indeed. Like, I have a feeling that the trainers of this gym will be absolutely, wonderful. Please select your favorite Pokemon type from this list. Oh, duh, it's Dragon. Dragon types. Dragon types are just the best. Dragons are the best. Sailor Eldritch's house. What the? Why is there a sailor named Eldritch? I'm going to be a sailor like my daddy. He's a real man among men. Not even a sea doesn't scare him. Oh, but a gym leader would be cool too. Byron is so awesome. Oh boy, it's too much energy. That's the best way to be. Yeah, indeed. Everyone feeling happy about Happiny? I feel like I'd be happy about Happiny too. What do our hosts have in store for you today? Let's get to it and see. I checked out my Kricketot and learned its moves. It only knows Growl and Bite. That's worse than just challenging. I was about to say it when my childhood friend stopped me. Let it hold an Oranberry so that it can survive while using Bite. Hey, that's smart. That's from a former bug catcher. While we're at it, can I have an Oranberry too? Next week, The Diary of a Pokemon Romantic, Episode 3. Love Conquers All, covering weakness with ideas. That sounds like an anime within the Pokemon universe that would actually exist for real. Do you want to set sail? Alright, anchors away to Iron Island. Let's go without healing up my Pokemon a single bit because I totally forgot to do that. Okay. So we have time to go over to Iron Island. Let's go over to Iron Island, shall we? Because Iron Island is just that cool. Okay. So, here you can find a star piece, which actually has use. In here is nothing. You can't even rest on the bed. Sinnoh Spurs. Okay, there. Crasher Waker's got the foe locked in a tight embrace. Like surging on the ebbing waves, Crasher is working with the enemy's joints severely. It's an inexorable nightmare of the Eevee hold. The foe can't take it. He's signaling Uncle. Crasher Wake's done it again. He's waving to the army of child fans. Dude, Crasher Wake would actually be a WWE guy. Like, he would totally be within the business of being a WWE wrestler. Okay. So, here we go. You are? Oh, you're Hikari. I'm Riley. I'm a trainer, and yes, it is a bit odd that I would be training here. Anyway, it's always nice to meet another trainer. Here's a gift. HM04. This is your place to get it. That hidden machine contains the move Strength. To use it out of battle, you need the Mind Badge from Canalave Gym. I'll be training inside. You can join me if you like. Okay, good. Let me go back and actually do something with my Pokemon real quick. This is going to sound kind of stupid, but make sure you have 5 Pokemon with you. Just saying. Yeah, again, I know it's going to sound pretty dumb, but again, just have 5 Pokemon with you. Anyway, in we go to the Iron Island. So, in Iron Island, you can actually find some pretty cool Pokemon here. Well, for one thing, you can find higher leveled Graveler than normal. But also in certain places, you can actually find, and I'm not even joking about this, wild Steelixes here. Yeah, I know, wild Steelix. That concept of a trait evolution is just wild. Oh yeah, trait evolution in the wild is just kind of wild. You know, at the time, it was. And I think like Gen 4 was one of the first to actually do that thing. So, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you can find a wild Steelix here. And actually, during all my team revisions, Steelix was going to be a member of the team, but I figured with Steelix only having one thing that was really good about it, which is its big physical defense, and somewhat, you know, pretty good attack, and not being able to stand up to special attacks at all was, you know, not really for me, so I decided to just knock it off right there. We're not going to win if we play around like that. Of course you're not. Because you're not me. I should really just repel, and thankfully I have a lot of them. Right, so let's get this max repel. It's going to be very helpful for us. Riding our bikes. And did we actually enter... Oh, wait, we did enter, like, the other way. Okay. I was going to say, this is the way to go for progressing through Iron Island. But this way is actually the way to go to get some items. Except it isn't. Alright, let me do another repel. This is not even required for anything. So, I'm completely free to skip this picnicker. Get the picnic basket, boo-boo. All these Pokemon are pretty decently leveled if you still are having trouble. If you possibly wanted to take on the gym first, because you can actually go over to the gym right now, whenever you feel like it. But, you know, yeah. Anyway, yeah, if you just want to level up some more before the gym, then you can do that. Basically. Anyway, one of the items that we got is the Protector, which, if you remember me telling you, you can find wild Rhyhorn on the route south of, you know, Veilstone City. And if you want to evolve Rhydon into Rhyperior, then you're going to have to trade while holding the, trade Rhydon while it's holding the Protector. That way it can evolve into Rhyperior. But here's the thing, though. You want to actually make sure that your Rhydon has the ability Rockhead, I think. Because if it has Rockhead, then evolving it into Rhyperior will cause it to get Solid Rock as the ability. That way, super effective moves will deal only a certain percentage of damage rather than, you know, full super effective damage. So, yeah, Solid Rock, one of the best abilities that a Rock Ground type can possibly have. Here you can find an Escape Rope. And I'm starting to run out of repels. over this way. You can get yourself a revive. And I'm definitely going to have to deal with the repels, do I? Because this is the way to go if you want to progress onward through Iron Island. Right over here is not a required area, thankfully. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The working class hero says hi! 2 Magnemites. The working class hero waves by. Yeah, the working class hero, indeed, is the best man of the people. You can get an elixir here. And there's another trainer over there. And I believe this will also lead to another item. Yes, it does. And that will be TM23, Iron Tail. It's not always accurate, but when it hits, it really does hit. Is there any items over here? Because there could be. Yeah, you gotta check every tile. Okay. Star piece right here. Very good. Do I have a max repel that I can possibly use? Yep. Okay. So, let's continue on. Continue! Hello. Hikari, I'm glad to see you here. If you don't mind, let's team up. The Pokemon seem to be restless. Riley is yet another partner that you can travel with on your little Iron Island adventures. And I think I'll end this video by showing off exactly what Riley can do. Just keep in mind that just like all other partners, you can get fully healed after every battle. When you're up in the mountains, a proper battle will do you that blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the double hiker team of Damon and Maurice will surely fall to my Hippowdon. And the Lucario that he has. He's got a pretty high level too. Level 41, which is insane to think about. So that basically means that I'm on par with a partner. So, ha! And I'm totally going to kill it. Anyway, yes, Riley has a Lucario, which is Steel Fighting type. And that's a really good thing to do because from this point, you're going to be mostly facing the types that are weak to Lucario. You know, the rock type, the steel type, the whatever type, you know, the works. Unfortunately, that is his only Pokemon, by the way, level 43, so that's fine. Yeah, so if you're going to be using, like, Hippowdon like I am, and just do the earthquakes all the time, then just make sure that it would be Surf. Actually, no. You can't actually use Surf in double battles too much, because Surf also is one of those moves that does damage on everybody in double battles, rather than it was in the previous generation where it only hit the opponents. So you can't use that strat anymore. But I guess the good thing is that Donterra is actually getting some workouts. Steelix. Yeah, you can find Wild Steelix in this particular area. Even with all that physical bulk, even with all that, it's still no match for the Master at work. Crazy delicious sugar. I think I've calmed down now. Yahoo! Haha. Yahoo indeed. So, sorry, Riley. I hope you don't mind me actually, you know, doing that thing. Okay, thanks. Anyway, that will do for now. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're going to continue our little Iron Island ventures with Riley. Here you can find a Dusk Ball. So, I will indeed see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.